All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! My name is Raven from the Sky, and let's do this. All right, now I do know that Weevil Underwood doesn't. This isn't his deck, Giant Ballpark, but it's since it's insect themed and he runs an insect deck, I thought he'd be a fitting thumbnail selection. So don't worry, I know that's not his deck. He didn't run Giant Ballpark. I know that much. All right, so we're gonna. Could return it to the hand. I could have a level. Summon this, and then I'll have 2 to summon Doomdozer. But it can't be normal summon, that's right. Alright, so I'm going to do this before he quits out of impatience. I remember when Pot of Avarice was banned. You remember that? That was actually banned for a while. And then it came back and then it got banned again. Who knows? It might be banned again. 'Cause, you know, this is technically outdated. But see, I don't really hold them accountable too much for like an outdated ban list because the ban list changed so much. You know, the format changes so much. You know, every 3 months it seems like now. It used to be once a year, like every 6 months. But that was years ago, back in the day. They ended up changing it to where now it's every 3 months the format changes. So the game is constantly changing and shifting. So of course, you know, in 3 months the game is technically going to be outdated, but they're not going to constantly do that. I think the only thing that's getting constant updates like that, I think it's what is that? Duel Links. I keep saying it. They need to incorporate Duel Links into like the console title or bring that to consoles. They would make a killing, man. And it's free to play. Why not? Consoles have more than enough horsepower now, especially with the current gen, the Series X, the PS5, the Series S. More than enough horsepower. The Steam handheld that's coming out. There should be no reason why you can only play it on PC. My PC can run it. I have a gaming rig, but I don't use it for gaming. I use it for making YouTube videos. And yes, I know PC Master Race. I don't even argue. Duh. We all know that consoles are just form factor PCs, but I'd rather play on console. All my friends are on console. It's more convenient, and that's that. I'm not gonna argue that the consoles are better. They're obviously not. PC will always be superior to me. Actually, not just to me. That's a fact. They will always be superior. We know that. So I don't even argue that argument no more. That's not even an argument. If it wasn't for the computer, there wouldn't be any consoles. That's where the idea came from. Hey, why not, for the people who can't afford the computer, why not make an affordable version? And you can play the games in the comfort of your own home rather than having to go out, spend money at the arcade, or, you know, trying to get an expensive rig. That's where that idea came from, about 40-something years ago with Atari. Because before, you'd either have to have a computer, or you'd have to go to the arcade. Back then, the computers, most games were text to play. Text would pop up and stuff like that. And then it wasn't until, like, you know, with Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, where, and other developers, where you could, you know, at least to me, we could play the games. The graphics were updated. But other than that, yeah, you mainly had to go to the arcade, and then some games were still exclusive to the arcade. You had to go, if you didn't have a console, you had to go to the arcade to play Double Dragon, you know, Streets of Rage. I'm sitting here running my mouth about the evolution of gaming and not paying attention to what's going on. We about to get washed. should I send back to his hand? Wow. So I can't even, this is not gonna work. I could send this back, but this isn't gonna work because I can't target any of them with effects. Transcode, shooting code, power code. Get out. I draw a dark hole, that'll wipe. I might put Regeki in this deck. I just got dark hole. I might throw Regeki in. I get lucky. Clear the field. Huh? Probably should have put Giant Ballpark on mine. It's a Giant Ballpark deck. I forgot I had Mystic Mine in here. Completely forgot. And it's while they remain set. Uh-oh. Can't do nothing. Like, I built this deck so long ago. I forgot what I had in it. Forgot I had Mystic Mine. Either of them remain. They cannot activate or set other field spells. He's probably not going to use it, but that's, I know what that's for. That's for you to get field spells out quick. That's, then you don't have to rely on terraforming. Set rotation? I've never even heard of that card. When did it, comment down below, when did set rotation come out? I'm used to terraforming. And there's something else too that get field spells. Terraforming is probably the most well known. This set rotation is new to me. Let's see if he sticks it out, or is he gonna quit? Because if he can't set, well, if he has like what's the name? He could use that. Twin Twisters. Actually, and then summon Doomdozer and hit him. Yeah. I just realized I could do that. What's in the graveyard? I think it's Black Sea. Sea is in the graveyard. It can't do anything, Mystic Mind. Just in your turn. Unless he has Mystical Space or Twin Twisters or something. Well, I faced Mystic Mind decks before, but I'm like, now I'm using it. That's how detrimental Mystic Mind really is. Like, he can't do anything. Look at that. Smart. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and series grow. Take care. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I should have linked some in that Phoenix. I started to too.